Kelly. All right, so I am diving in here. First off, I love how clean this is. It's very obvious what you do, equine photography. I love the horse, and I like how clean and neat all of this is. Because I'm sure horses are rather messy. I've ridden a few. I've never taken care of them, but I can assume. So I like that this is all very clean and neat. Ooh, I like the scroll on that. That is nice. Genuine, free-spirited, vibrant photography. Oh yeah, I love all those words. Book a session, private galleries with passwords for security. Okay. And you did tell me where you're located, so that's perfect. So I know what you do, where you do it. Now here, I don't like book a session. You know what? I think it goes to your contact form, doesn't it? It says say hi. Oh, I like your contact form. And it links to your FAQ. That's beautiful. I might just switch up the words. Rather than saying book a session, I would say contact me or reach out. Like that's, or start the process. I mean, I like start the process. Oh, it's contact on both. Okay. We're gonna fix this. It's time to get photos that feel authentic. I'll help create standout, story-driven images that capture the love you have for your horse. Okay. I like the idea behind it, but I'll help create is a tough one because it sort of like the word, well, like the word capture. It's they're not like unique high touch words. They're words that all photographers use. And I know it's really hard to get away from that, but we have to make an emotional connection. And saying I'll help create, we're going to reword this. So it's time to get photos that feel authentic. I love that line. Wonderful line. And I feel like you don't have to say I'll help create. You can say you'll get, or no, not you'll get. Actually, it should be a description. Stand out, story-driven images that display the love between you and your horse. See how different that is? Instead of I'll help create, just say stand out, story-driven images that show the love between you and your horse, that display the love. I mean, you can say capture. Capture's okay, I guess. But then twice now, you've just asked me to contact you. And I'm not ready to do that yet. Like at all. I've seen one photo of a horse that I can see that it's jumping, but all I see are two butts. That's it. That's all I see. Two butts. I don't really see a connection between rider and horse. So I feel like you need a better main photo. And you're not ready for contact quite yet. I would say you could put start the process here rather than book a session. Just start the process or contact me. Really simple. But then this button needs to go to more information or the experience or whatever you want to call your more information page. But we need more information rather than just contacting you twice. So we're gonna go to that in a minute. And then we have get to know you and reasons not to hire me. Oh my God, okay. I'm usually not one for like negative Nancy. Like I normally don't like people going to the negative because normally they go to things like, you want quality better than a cell phone. but this is freaking hilarious. And I love this. This shows personality. And I'm 100% here for this negativity. Like, this is fantastic. Do not change this. I kind of want to put something like that on my website now. So if you're okay with me stealing something like that, let me know. I also use an excessive amount of exclamation points in my emails. I probably, most of the time, people think I'm shouting at them. I'm also really loud though, so maybe I am shouting all the time. But I talk with a lot of exclamation marks and I write with a lot of them, so I totally feel that. Also love the in-law line and the socially awkward. I love this so freaking much. That is the personality we need all over your website. Your website should be dripping in this right here. This wonderful personality. We need that. This is adorable. I love that he's licking. And the cat. Oh gosh, but you can't really see the cat. The cat gets lost. Does it when it's smaller? Yeah, like he totally gets lost in there. And I know that's what's in focus, but I think people are missing that. So as funny as this photo is, I think we need to switch it up a little bit because we're losing, similar to the butt situation happening at the top, we're losing our cute little kitty down here. So maybe we need to swap that out a little bit because right now it just looks like a blurry photo if you're not like looking for the cat. How is this experience different? Genuine connection matters. The memories you make matter. Love matters. I would just get rid of capture. Just say my goal is authentic love and emotion, not perfection. Yeah, don't say capture. We're using capture too many times. But this, I love this. This is an emotional connection. This is wonderful. And then you do black background portraits. We have a weird types of set. Oh, it's not, it's a, is your website one of those that's going to scroll me down? Okay, hold on. I bet it is. Black backgrounds, horse and rider, unicorns, jumping and dressage, competition, end of life. Oh, okay. I really like this whole thing you have going on here. It's time you have photos and videos. I love that. Okay. I'm loving what's going on here. Honestly, I don't think you need much done because I really love this. But okay, but your website, I have a feeling I know what's going on here though. When I tap on this, it's going to push me down, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm kind of shocked. Bio is about you. Okay, your homepage has too much on it. Your homepage is too much. That's part of your problem. It's overwhelming. And you're not really telling people what to do. So, okay. Your work is fantastic. And your words are great. But we need a specific path through your website. This right here, don't say, how is this experience different? Just take this whole paragraph, this whole thing right here, all of these words, and I want you to move them up here, right into this space. Okay? And then I want you to change this button to learn more about the experience. All right? This could even be learn more. And both of those links, they can be the same link. I don't mind that they're the same link. They need to go over to your services page. But I really think this page needs to be called the experience or experiences. I don't think you should call it services. Or maybe, I don't know. Do they? Okay, so I'm not familiar enough with where you live. I don't, do they speak mostly English? I don't know. I'm gonna assume they do because your whole website is in English and nothing translated. And you're from California. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that English is the main language. Um, Only because my website didn't try to translate into English. So there's nothing weird happening there. But services always kind of makes me think of a nail salon or a hair salon. Like, these are the services that I offer. You can have this and you can have this and you can have this. It's kind of like a menu. And I don't think you're offering services. I think you're offering experiences. And just like horseback riding in and of itself, it's an experience. So maybe have this be the experience or session info, information, but I wouldn't call it services. I would come up with a different informational tag here. Honestly, session info might be a good tag for this. Session info. So you can have session info. And then we can scroll down and we learn all about the types of sessions that you offer. Beautiful. I love it so much. And then we scroll a little bit more and it's let's connect. And keepsakes. Okay. An FAQ and okay, so this your contact? Okay, that's your contact. This, a button to contact needs to be up a smidge higher. Because I might think the FAQ is sort of the end here. It's not. It's only halfway down. But people probably, excuse me, aren't going to keep scrolling. I love all the information on this page. You do just need a little bit, you need a contact button like right here. Like, just contact me or reach out or send me a message. Just something right here that allows them to contact you. They can absolutely keep scrolling and get down to this next contact button. That's totally fine. You can have multiple links to your contact page on a page like this. That is acceptable. But you do need one right here. Contact me, reach out, say hi, anything like that. I wouldn't assume book a session, but definitely something sort of open-ended. Reach out, contact me, something along those lines. It needs to be right in this area. But I love this page. This is wonderful. Your words are good. And then you have a contact right at the bottom. Beautiful. This page, I would just add one more little contact right here. That's it. Okay. So then we have your portfolio. A high-end experience that feels easy and natural because our horses stress us out enough as it is. I love this so much. Portrait. I wouldn't say sample. This is gonna lead them out. I don't know how I feel about this. Popcorn. His name's Popcorn. Oh God, people and their animals. Isn't it funny? Horse named Popcorn. I love it. Oh, these are great. Oh God, she's picking a wedgie. Dude, your personality totally comes out in this. Like, this is fantastic. Look at the horse's personality. Oh, see, this is wonderful. I love this. Okay. I just wonder if putting these as your top link is the smartest idea, because what's happening is you're saying that this is your portfolio and then you're pushing people off of your website. And I don't think that's, I know it opens in a new tab, but I mean, we all know on mobile, most people view on mobile, and that can be really weird. So I don't know that I would have these as your top links, like linking off of your website. I love that you have sample galleries. Actually, just leave them as sample galleries because I really like it. But I feel like we might need more information somewhere else. Okay, so we have sample unicorn, sample brand, sample professional. Ugh, this is not really a portfolio. Okay. I would change all of these book a sessions to contact me or reach out. I wouldn't. Book a session is like, I'm gonna book this. And that's, I know I keep saying like tell people what to do, but book a session is one that I'm like totally against personally. I think it's too presumptive. You want to tell them what to do, but book a session is like, give me money. And I know that's not what it is. It's like, here, do you want to book a session? But it really feels like a grab rather than a reach out, contact me, let's talk, right? Let's talk implies no commitment, but it's still telling them what to do. Book a session implies commitment. There's a difference. So let's chat, book a session. Two different vibes. One is non-committal, one is committal, but they're both a demand to reach out. So you pick which way you want to go. Okay, so here's where I'm having a problem is I like the way this page looks and I like what's going on. That goes over to shoot proof blog / introverted photographer. Oh, it's a blog that you wrote. That's freaking cool. But I don't think clients need to see this. This is so, oh my God, please tell me that's you. Okay, so I love this, but this totally pulls people away from your website. There's really, this is a tough one. So this is more like something I would share in my social media than I would link to my portfolio page, only because it's pulling people out. And every single photo on here, while I assume that it's you, at least I think it's you, but the photos are by someone else. So this isn't even showing off your work. You wrote the article, great, but it's not your photos. So this is really doing nothing for you. As far as like going along with your brand and what you do, I love this photo, but definitely remove this link. It's sort of like it's almost like like an Easter egg. It's like it's hidden, and if you don't know it's there, you might not click on it, which is kind of fun, but the fact that it totally removes from your website and opens up Shootproof, and I mean, that's just, I wouldn't do that. That's not smart. Because you'll just lose people. Because honestly, I would click on this and then I'd get totally wrapped up in these photos, and these photos are like freaking awesome. And I'd be like, ooh, Ashley Mara, yeah, let me go look up her. And then I'm totally off of whatever was happening. And I have ADHD brain, so like I go a million miles an hour 24/7, and I would totally forget what I was doing, quite honestly, especially on mobile, because I can't see all my tabs when I'm on mobile. All I can see is what I'm currently on. So it's really easy to get lost in the internet and not find my way back. Honestly, I probably have 100 tabs open on my Chrome on my phone, and sometimes I'll remember that I have 100 tabs open and I'll go to close them out, and my husband will look at my phone while I'm doing this and he'll be like, why don't you close those? Like, I don't know. That was a good question, because I forget that I click on things and I assume that they close automatically. Like when I close my computer at home, all my tabs close, but all my tabs don't close at home. So I get forgetful about what I'm doing. And that's what's going to happen here for a lot of people, is if they do find this link and they go read what you wrote, that's all good and well, but it's not your photos and it's not what you're advertising. So I would get rid of that link. Okay, so back to where we were. Sorry about that. Got distracted. See? ADHD brain. Okay, I like that you have, that's not aligning, that button. I like that you have sample galleries, but this is not a portfolio. So I do feel like we're missing something here. I feel like you need a gallery. And it doesn't have to be a big gallery. It can be like 5 of your best images from like each one of these. Like 5 unicorns, 5 competition, 5 black, 5 portrait. 5. Just that's it. 20 photos, right? 20 photos in a gallery right here. Just, like a masonry or just a grid gallery, similar to like what these galleries look like, right? 20 photos that align just like one of these. 20 photos, just like this. Right here below this statement. So you have this beautiful statement, this big photo, a gallery of like 20 images, and then these sample galleries. But you do need a contact button here. You absolutely need a contact button. Like, it is completely 100% necessary on this page, because what's happening on this page right now, keep this at the bottom too, but the problem we're running into is, rather than asking them to contact you up here and actually showing a portfolio of images, you're just pushing them off your website and into what I'm going to assume is shoot proof, because that's, well, 1, that's what it looks like. 2, that's, I think who's hosting your website too. Or maybe it's not. But you can embed, okay, so here's you can embed this on your website. Because, I guess it is. It's in a subdomain. And you have book your session today. Does it go to your contact page? Okay. Okay, all right. I'm okay with this. Does it stay at the top? It does. Okay, you know what? I think I'm okay with this. And I'm okay with it only because you have a link up here. Though I would change this to contact me rather than book. We talked about that, right? I would change the wording of this, and then it can push over to your contact page. I am okay with that. Okay, but you do actually need a gallery on this page. Sorry, but you do, because this is not a gallery at this point. It's linking out to galleries, but it's not showing like the top of the top, which is what a portfolio is. And you need a contact button here. Okay, I'm gonna pop over to your pricing page, which we call investment, which, okay. But you don't need this twice. Use it 2022 session pricing, 2022 portrait session fees. Yeah, you don't need that twice. You don't need that twice. Okay, so this is the portrait. So say portrait sessions. Just call it portrait sessions. I would get rid of the word fees. I feel like as a writer with horses, you have enough fees everywhere you go. There's fees to enter competitions. There's fees to house your horse. There's fees to take care of. There's fees everywhere. get rid of the word fees. I just think you're selling an experience. Don't call it fees. And get rid of the 2022 here. You have it up here. Just call it portrait sessions. Portrait sessions. Competition coverage. Right? That's it. That's all it needs to be. I like save your competition spot. That's a nice contact. Book now. I would change book now. I would say contact me, reach out, let's chat. Something, again, non-committal, but still a demand. Okay, so I don't know how this translates into USD at all. So I really don't, I have no viewpoint on like the cost of a session where you live and how it relates to a cost of session where we live. So I really have no idea on that. I'm assuming that you're fairly high end. Well, I mean, that the pricing is high end. I have pulled out my cell phone and I am Googling how much sorry. Okay. Whoa, that's it? 2,200 is only like $600 USD. I don't know what cost of living is where you live. But I don't think you're charging enough. Let me see. Wow. Okay. I mean, I don't know what the cost of living is in, let's see, Dubai. Cost of living. Sorry, I just want to make sure that you're like charging what you need to be charging, because this is, horses are expensive. I mean, you know that. And I want to make sure that you're, okay, so the cost of living is like $3,000 a month USD. So, so that's less than what like a month's cost of living would be. I don't know. I don't know. No, it's not. It's a lot less than that. Hold on. It's 12,000 AED per month, which is like 3,000 USD. Okay, so no, like you're charging super little comparatively. I mean, like 12,000 is the average cost of living and you're charging 22. So that's like me charging $300 when the cost of living is $3,000. Yeah, okay. I think you're too cheap. That's basically what's happening in my head right now. I don't think your pricing matches what you're offering at all. And is this hourly? I don't, 300. That's like stupid cheap. This is $80 USD. I think you need to reconsider your pricing. It could be off. I don't know what the market is where you live, but I know it's not cheap to live there. And I don't think you're charging enough. Honestly, people who own horses have a lot of money. I mean, you own horses. You spend money on what is important to you, and that's your horse. Sorry, I totally just went into pricing, and that is not my goal with these videos, but I don't think you're charging enough. I don't. God, especially for 35 images. That's crazy. So you might want to consider that there's a disconnect between your pricing and what you're offering. Just putting that out there. There's a disconnect here, I think, between the quality of what you offer and the price you're offering it at. And I mean that in the best way. Okay, so you have pricing, and then we have your contact, which I like. Really simple, really good, very easy. I like the FAQ on the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna run back through this real quick here. We're gonna start back at your home page. We're gonna flip-flop these links, and we're gonna take this nice, wonderful connection that you're making, and we're gonna put it up here. And then we're going to have these links go to your information page right here. Okay? Home, information, contact. That is your goal. That is like, that's what you want everyone to do when they come to your website. Home, info, contact. Everything else is a detour. All right? So if they go to home and then they come over here and they get into your portfolio, you can either send them to more info, which puts them over here, or straight to contact. It's totally up to you where you want to throw them back into the path. You can go straight from here to contact, which honestly, I think you can. This is like such a beautiful thing right here. Like the brand, your branding is spot on. So I do think you could go straight from here to contact me or let's chat. If they really wanted more information, they could come over here to session info and then be pushed back to contact. So I really think both this, your info page and your portfolio page, can go straight to contact. So you have two distinct paths: home, info, contact. Home, if they manage to pop to your portfolio first, great, it'll push them over to contact. But from your home page, I think you need to go to your informational page. Session info. Info about sessions. Learn more. Whatever you want to word it, but you don't want to contact straight from your homepage because they're not ready yet. And then finally, you need to just rearrange this menu into the order that you want clients to go through your website. So if your goal is home, info, contact, or home, portfolio, contact, then that's the order this needs to be in. You need to have your information first. Not you. Well, actually, I haven't even gone to your you page, I don't think. We need your services, your portfolio, then your bio, and or your pricing, I guess. You could put your pricing here, then your bio, and then your contact. Honestly, I don't even know if you need pricing listed. Again, this might be a cultural difference, I'm not sure, but I don't think you need it live here. You call it pricing here and you call it investment at the bottom. So you just want to make sure that lines up. And I like connect. Connect is nice. Contact is more specific though. Okay, so we do need to just sort of fix the order of links. But pricing, I don't know if you really need this like live on the page. I feel like on your info page, you could really just throw it into one of these points. Or you could throw it into your FAQ. Like, how much do sessions cost? And say, portrait sessions start at, and competitions start at. And that could be that. And then when people reach out, then you could send them the page that has all of your pricing on it. But by putting this out there, like just right out in the open, a lot of times people will just hit pricing and they won't look at anything else. They won't see your personality. They won't look at what you offer. They're just going to go to pricing and then they're going to go, nope, and they're going to exit out. You have to make that emotional connection and that fun, because you're fun. I love the personality you put on this website. It's good, but it's got to show through, and then it's got to make people want to contact you. So I don't know that you even need this here at all. I think you could throw pricing into your FAQ or somewhere on your services page, just portrait sessions start at. But then you have info, portfolio, bio, and contact. Like, how nice and clean. Just 4 beautiful pages. I like your FAQs down here at the bottom. And you can totally have that. I think you had it on here too, didn't you? Yeah. This can totally just have how much do sessions cost, and you can stick it in there. No big deal. Or find a way to work it into one of these paragraphs, like what to expect, or the session, no, delivery. You could even put it in here and talk about the details of your vision, answer any questions you might have about working with me, and figure out for the best fit for each other. I mean, you could say sessions start at, but I mean, you don't have to put it here. Honestly, I like this connection. I might stick prices down in the FAQ. That might be the better way to do that. Because people who want to know will go hunt for it, I promise. But I think because it's horses and it's already high end and what you offer is so wonderful, I really don't know that I would put pricing right out there in the open. I don't think you need to. So you have a little bit of work to do. You do have some homework. And, oh, I didn't go over your bio page, did I? You immediately bought a horse. That's so funny. I just choked on my own saliva. I was giggling. Sorry. Okay, so meet the rest of the crew. Oh my God. Oh, I love this. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, I like it. All of that. Oh, and your grandma and your horse. More embarrassing facts. Oh, come on. I freaking love this. I yeah, I mean, honestly, you could put ready to book a session here. I'm okay with it. And contact me. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. You can either do learn more and shove them over to your services, your portfolio, which actually might be smarter. But honestly, book a session doesn't actually bother me on this page because you show so much personality that I would want to book a session at this point. I really feel like I have met you and your personality is fantastic. You guys are freaking goofy and I love it. Like, I want to come to Abu Dhabi and meet you because I think we would be friends. And I would look totally freaking ridiculous riding a horse, and I know that. So we could totally do that. But all of joking aside, I don't mind ready to book on this page because you are so quirky and fun, and that's wonderful. So that was my last bit. I love your about page. I wouldn't change this in the least. I would just change where it sits in this order. So again, okay, you have a little homework, but your work is beautiful, your branding is gorgeous, and you're so close. You just need that path through your website. You just need to guide potential clients from your homepage to the services they want down to contacting you. Like your website is almost there. And you have the words. It's really just a matter of like rewording a couple little things and then rearranging. That's it. So I think you're good. But if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out. And if you have a video, actually, you know what? You got to show off these videos. The fact that you do videos is like super freaking cool. And that's the only video I'm seeing, but you advertise it a lot. So I don't know if like your portfolio page, instead of a day at the barn, maybe this should be one of your videos. Like that would be, or like, you can upload one to YouTube that's like 3 videos all combined into one. You know what I mean? Like a montage of them, which would be really cool. Or create like a montage video, mix in a bunch of different clips from different clients and show it off here. But the fact that you're selling video as an add-on and the only video on your website is that little blip, you need more video. And video is awesome. Video is an easy sell when you can show it. So, okay. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions, and good luck. Your work is beautiful. You are fabulous, and have a fantastic day.